Hello everyone, this is Highlander from MTG Cardsmith doing another custom Magic the Gathering card review, and today I have a special guest with me, Islandsnake.
Hey everybody.
Alright, and our friend Island here, not much of a Magic player, but great color commentator. So let's take a look at, this is a card by BT9154. Uh,
Right out of the gate, I gotta say this card,
Alright,
it's looking good.
you like this one?
Here's why. Here's why. Gura Gawr, ancient Atlantean, right? Now, Gura is a VTuber,
What's that mean?
and
What's a VTuber?
it's like okay, so you have like a I guess like a VR headset on or some way to capture your face, but like you're like an avatar instead of like like a webcam. And they
Oh,
do
okay.
like and they dress like a streamer and they do like and they're usually like cute and stuff. And people really love them. They're like extremely popular.
Wait, so
Like,
so does that is it's a VR avatar? Is that what you're saying?
yeah, I think so. I don't actually know how they capture. There's different ways to do it. Some people do VR headsets. Some people do like mocap. I think. But basically, yeah, it's like a webcam, but you're an anime character,
Oh, I
or
see.
and it's like a custom character that you create, and you create like a personality, and you never like do your real personality. It's almost like a show or
Oh,
something,
weird. So how do you know that this is a VTuber?
The name
Oh, you've
in the
you've
art
heard
actually.
you've heard of it.
Yeah, she's extremely popular.
I see. Okay, so this is a
She's
reference.
like
This is a
thousands
reference
of
card.
viewers all the time. Um,
So yeah,
here's the cool thing, right? This is why I was happy when I saw this because you're gonna like you're gonna be like, oh, the art style, blah blah blah. So this
I'm,
art style is extremely good because if you just Google, you probably shouldn't do it right now, but like if you were to
yeah,
Google
yeah.
Gura Gawr, like it's extremely chibi anime. Like she's cute, she has like shark teeth. It's the most anime thing you've ever seen. But this image of her specifically is very good. I think it matches like it's very close to like what a Magic card would be. I mean, obviously Magic's cards don't have like shark girls, but
I mean, it could.
it's close. I think this art's great.
Yeah, you're right. This is actually pretty. I mean, you
And
almost can't.
considering what they could have picked,
I,
like
you
that's the thing.
you almost can't even tell that this is an anime character, to be honest.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
so yeah, I mean, art not too bad. All right, so let's read the card here. So this is a 5 mana 4/4. What do you think about those stats, Island?
I don't know. I have to see the rest
I'll
of
have
the
to see the
card.
rest of it. All right,
Yeah.
legendary creature shark. Shouldn't this be a human shark?
No, she. Well, I mean, I think it's like she's mostly a shark, right? Like,
All right. I mean, I
is
see.
that how typing works in Magic? It's like, so what decides what you put there? Like, why not just legendary creature? Like, does
Uh,
every card have a type?
yes, every card has a super type, like legendary creature, and
And then
then
subtype.
a subtype. Yep, and
I think she's definitely more shark than human.
yeah, but you can have two. You can say human shark.
That's true. That's
I mean,
true.
this is a human shark. Let's be clear.
Okay, it is a human shark. You're right.
Or maybe you could say merfolk. Merfolk shark.
Ooh,
That's another
yeah.
type.
I mean, she's an ancient Atlantean, right? So I guess she
Yeah,
is a
yeah, yeah.
human.
So like maybe like a merfolk shark or something. Who knows?
Okay, you're right.
Anyway, whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put a blood counter on each island on the battlefield. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Okay, I get it with the sharks.
Okay.
Uh, 3 tap. Remove all blood counters from all islands on the battlefield. Create a 4/4 shark creature token for each 5 blood counters removed this way. Okay, and then what do you think about this flavor text here?
So the flavor text is actually good, but only if you know. So it's like she like does this thing where she's like like she doesn't sound like that, but like it's cute and stuff because she's like a shark or whatever. I think more than one A would be better, but I don't know. Maybe I'm not plugged in, so I'm sure that might be a bigger reference. But it is a reference to like a sound that Gura makes a lot on the stream. So not really relevant to the card.
Relevant to the
So
character. See,
yeah.
if you weren't here, I would totally crap on this because I'm like, A? That's your flavor text? A?
Yeah, it's more
Uh,
like but uh but yeah.
okay, okay. Well, hey, look, we got a defender here for you weebs, so uh, you
I
better
die inside every time you say that.
you better show this guy some love here. All right. Okay. So I was
This is
really
like a win condition card, right?
well. Yeah. I mean, commander cards are always win condition cards. Let's be clear. Or commanders, I should say. So I was really intrigued on this card until for each 5 blood counters removed this way.
Yeah, there has to
That,
be a way to word this that doesn't make you do like some fucking like sorry, math
yeah.
on like there has to be a way to make this like so it's like you just exchange one for one, and I don't know how.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with you. I don't like the fact that you have to do like, I mean, you basically have to do like division here. Um, I mean, obviously, like it's a little bit easier in paper, but still, like it's just not very clean, right? Like I feel like you could probably just word this card this way, and it would probably be a lot cleaner. So you, whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put a blood counter on target island on the battlefield. Or just say, like, you get a blood counter or something. I don't know. Well, something like that. But then you would just, like, I think if you just do a 1-for-1, you just go 3-tap, remove all blood counters from target island, create a 4/4 shark creature token. Right? I mean,
That
it,
probably makes it better actually. Oh, I
uh,
guess I guess the way it is now, you can get like more than one shark with one tap.
it depends on how many islands there are. So it's like
Yeah.
scales with islands, basically. So maybe
What if the number of blood counters you get is equal to like? Well, that makes it more. I was gonna say equal to like the toughness of the creature that died, but then that doesn't really solve the problem at the bottom. But it does
yeah.
solve the problem of putting counters on every single island on the table, which is annoying.
Yeah, that's true. That is really annoying. Okay, here's maybe what I'm thinking. Okay, so how about whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, you put a blood counter on each island you control. Okay,
Okay.
um, and then you pay. Let's see. Then there's a couple different ways you can go about it. So you could have like pay 3, no tap. So it's like 3 colon remove all blood, or excuse me, yeah, remove all blood counters from target island you control. Create a 4/4 shark, right? So you can just activate it multiple times, essentially, right?
Okay.
Um, the other thing you could do is you could make it this cost X, and you could say like
Yeah.
remove all blood counters from X target islands you control. Create X 4/4 shark creature tokens, essentially. If that
Part of
makes
me
sense.
thinks that like, what if it was just one big shark that was like its toughness and attack power was equal to the amount of blood counters that you removed.
Yeah, that's also another way you could go for sure, for sure.
As is, I think it's cumbersome at the table,
Yeah,
like
no,
super cumbersome at the table.
no, I agree with you. I agree with you. I think there's definitely some ways you could alter this card. I mean, I'm sure there's even better ways than what we sort of just came up with here on the fly. But
I don't like putting tokens on opponents' islands. That seems like
yeah, that does seem pretty
frustrating.
that does seem pretty annoying. Yeah, especially like tapping your lands with like tokens on them is like kind of annoying. Um,
Plus, there's
so
this weird thing where like, what if you like somehow lose a land that has tokens? The tokens go away. Like it's like, I
I
guess they
mean,
do, but
yeah. So okay, I like the idea behind this card. I do. I really do. I think it's cool. I really like the flavor behind like the blood counters in islands and creating sharks. I think that's really neat. Um, I just think that the execution's not 100% there. It's a little clunky. It's a little clunky. Um, so yeah, what would you rate this card?
it's hard because I do think it's very clunky, but I still it's definitely going to get a 3 out of 5 at least, just because like I think the presentation is pretty good.
Oops, sorry, my dogs. Give me 1 second. Okay, so you give it a 3 out of 5. I'm also gonna give this one a 3 out of 5. I think that this one is actually pretty close to a. Sorry, everybody. All right, sorry. Okay, dog is out of the room. Sorry, everybody. Okay, so I was saying I'm also gonna give this a 3 out of 5. I really like the idea behind this card. I think it's a little clunky. The presentation's pretty good. Like I all like I only hate the art like 5% here.
Wow, that's
So
actually pretty
yeah, so
good.
it's like not too bad. I think it's statted fine. Um, oh, the flavor text also really. I definitely don't like the flavor text here.
That's fair
This
enough.
A.
I think the flavor text it does not match the if you're gonna make her an ancient Atlantean, I feel like you're trying to make it seem like a normal like not like a VTuber card necessarily.
Right.
But then the flavor text kind of like spoils that. It's possible that Gura is an ancient Atlantean. That could be like her like lore, but I don't actually know. But
Yeah.
either way, I think the flavor text does spoil it a little bit, but it is a reference, so it's not there for
Yeah,
nothing.
but your reference cards have to still be Magic cards. That's my rule.
That's true.
Right.
One thing I don't like a little bit is that is Gura like just as strong as a shark? She
Yeah.
summons
I mean,
summon the same power as her,
she
so
is
that's
a
like a little
shark.
bit weird.
She is a shark.
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't bother me, but you're a stickler for the power and toughness.
Yeah, I
So.
mean, like I feel people just like gloss over it, but I think it's important. Three
All
out of
right.
five though.
All right. Yeah, I also give this one a 3 out of 5. I think it's pretty close to a 4, but it's got some issues, so it can't quite make it there. All right. Thank you guys for watching.